What's going on Facebook Live? I had to get on here today because there's a lot of stuff going on right now that in this world, and I'm just going to speak straight from the heart right now. Straight from the heart. This world is going crazy. This world is going straight crazy. It's like we living in hell right now. That's how I feel. And I'm just being real right here on Facebook Live. Because a lot of stuff is going on. First, we got the police doing what they want to do. They just want to sit there and go after black people. They want to go out, throw people to the ground. I just watched a video just a few minutes ago, and this one made me get on. Hold on. I'm sorry if I feel like I'm all over the place. I'm sorry, because I'm kind of mad right now. I just watched something on YouTube. I watched a story on YouTube about a police officer took down a young black male Amazon worker because he got smart with him. He took him down. I watched that. He took the guy to the ground because the guy got smart with him. The Amazon driver got smart with him. He threw him to the ground. And it was uncalled for. I saw the whole video was unjustified. Police officers every day they know what's going on. They know it's a big thing going on right now. They know that police officers is in hot water. And they still assist to throw their power out. Throw their power, their weight around. Let's put it like that. Throw their weight around. They still want to throw their weight around when they know they got everybody watching them. They still want to throw their weight around. Listen, and I'm going to say this on Facebook Live, because I've been saying this all the time off camera. But I think I'm going to say this right now, and people could be mad at me. Whatever the case may be. I'm going to say it like this. I saw a lot of video that police interact with us African Americans. And I saw a lot of African Americans also be aggressive back to them. Like say, a police officer. They take me, and it happened a lot of time. Cop pull me over, tell me to come out the car, let me see your ID. I comply and give everything to them, and don't give them no reason to try to tame me, try to throw me down to the ground. I'm not gonna say nothing smart. I'm not gonna yell at them. I'm not gonna say, "What the hell you doing? Why the fuck you messing with me?" I'm not gonna do none of that. Here you are, officer. Here you go. Here you go. Here you go. And then when they escalate to something, when I'm being nice. That's when I'm going to come out and say, I'm being nice to you. I'm complying to everything you're saying and doing what you want me to do. And you still trying to treat me like I ain't shit. That is a different story. But my point is, I do see a lot of video that people be so aggressive. Oh, I'm not doing this. No, I don't have to show you nothing. I don't have to do this. And I'll be looking at the video sometimes and say, no, stop. Why you being aggressive? Just show them what they want. Let them see it. That's it. Let them see what they want, comply with what they saying. So it'll look good on you. And that's how I do. It'll look good on you if you complying and they still acting, and the cops still act like an asshole. It look good on you. But if you be aggressive and offensive and doing all that crap, come on, you provoking them. Listen, I see that. But I also see cops. Up there abusing their power. I'm going to tell you something what happened to me. And I never told nobody. And I think I'm going to tell the world right here what happened to me, and I was 18 years old. A cop, this one made me not like cops. I wanted to become a cop. Don't get me wrong. I was about to become a cop, and I changed my mind. When this shit happened, when I was 18 years old, I was about to go and try to become a cop and apply and train and do all that stuff when I was going on 19 years old. 18 going on 19. I went outside just to step out and get some air. stepped in front of my door. I saw some kids running, and then I saw cops running. So I thought they were shooting or something happened. So I decided to go right back in the house. A cop came right behind me in the hallway, and this happened in Jersey City, where I'm from. Came right behind me and punched me right in my face. Literally, a white cop punched me right in my face for no reason. I was going on 18 years old, going on 19, a month before my 19th birthday. Cop punched me right in my face for no reason and called me a bitch. I was so hurt. I didn't know what to do. I went downstairs and told my mother what happened. But at the time, we didn't know the resources. Like, I wish I would have known what I know now when that cop did that to me. And after that, he punched me in my face for no reason. He probably thought I was part of that, whatever was going on outside. But I had no part of that. I just stepped outside for a minute. I was always to myself when I was young, and he did that to me. And that changed my whole outlook of police. This would make me not like police that much and don't trust them. What I'm trying to say is that when I said about the whole aggressiveness, we don't have to be all aggressiveness. You know what I'm saying? What I'm saying is that I comply to everything they say. But when they start getting rowdy, I had a police officer get rowdy with me for no reason. I complied, and he still had an attitude. Like, they treat me like a criminal. And once he did that, that gave me all opportunity. I'm like, all right. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to start recording. So, you know what I'm saying? What I'm trying to say is we as black people, we don't have to be, being aggressive. We don't have to say, get the fuck out of here, police. We don't have to say none of the being so hostile. We don't towards them. Let them hang themselves, because that's how it seems right now. Right now, they doing it themselves. Right now, they know it's a protest. Right now, they know officers getting locked up and arrested and stuff like that. They know everything going on. They still doing messed up things to this day after they did that that crime they did and stuff like that to that guy, put their knee on his neck, put his knee on his neck. To this day, after the guy in Georgia get shot when he was running, he grabbed the taser. He shouldn't have did that. That's when I call that part. I said when he grabbed the taser and stuff like that, that was wrong. That was wrong. You get what I'm saying? But he did not deserve to die. And you know what I'm saying? He did not have no legal... That taser wasn't a weapon that could kill you. Why would you shoot somebody in the back while you running? While he's running, you shoot him in the back. That taser wasn't a threat. Everything started peacefully. I'm not going to mention names or the victims and stuff like that. But what I'm trying to say is, we going through a hell of a time right now. And what I'm trying to say to us black people, us African Americans, let's not be so aggressive. Let's not give these people a reason, an excuse of why they doing what things they doing. That's what I'm really trying to say. Let's don't give them that excuse to say, oh, they was aggressive to me. They didn't comply to what I'm saying. What do you want us to do? They act hostile to me. Let's not give them no reason. You get what I'm saying? Because that's what they want from us. Oh, he black. He going to give us an attitude. He going to be aggressive. Oh, man, we got what we want. Don't do that. And that's my message on that right there. I don't care who don't like it or not. Number 2. These cops doing what the hell they wanted to. I'm not saying dismantle the police department. I don't even know what's the whole purpose on that. Because at the end of the day, we need some type of law and order. Because if we don't have no law and order, everybody will go rug shot and go crazy out here doing what the hell they want to do. So I don't agree with that. I don't care if nobody don't like it or not. I think it should be some type of law and order. That's why I do my own security business and enforcement too. Because it got to be some type of law or some order or some protection. We got some innocent people out there who go to work and do what they got to do every day to survive out in this already hectic and crazy racist world. We try to survive to have somebody else come along and try to do harm to us or harm to our business or harm to our children. We got crazy people out there who lose their mind, and we need some type of protection. Because to be honest with you, it's going to come to a freaking point that these cops not going to want to go out there and do their duty anymore. It's going to come to a point, it seems like martial law. That's how it's going to feel. It's going to be like the purge, and there's no law or no order. It's going to be like the purge. That's how it feels. We got to look around at each other and see how we're going to solve this situation with these cops. So I came up with a little solution about how we could deal with these cops. This is my solution, how we're going to deal with these cops. Number one, any cop that do any wrongdoing, no suspension. If they guilty, you got them on camera, they guilty, they doing something they don't supposed to do, and they on camera, and you talking about investigation. That kills me when they say investigation. You see the damn camera, you see what they doing, you see what they saying, oh, we're going to spend him with no pay. He's gone. He's gone. That's one of the ones who think they could do whatever they want. When I'm training my guys, my enforcement guys in my business, because I do it, like I told you, I do enforcement, security enforcement, and I do reserve and report, watch and report it. But I do enforcement as well. And I'm going to say it again. Enforcement means that I detain people until the proper authorities come. I stop the crime from happening as a citizen and as my right. So I tell my officers, if you do something wrong, you pull out your weapon, you shoot. The only time you pull out your weapon, if you feel like your life is in danger and that person got a weapon, it's either your life or his, and it's damn sure it's that other person's life. So I'm going to use mine any means necessary if somebody threatened to take my life, because ain't nobody taking my life but God. And that's how I see about that. Nobody. You better catch me on one of my worst days. Catch me. Catch me on guard or something, because nobody ain't doing that but God. Only God can do that. Anyway, I tell them, you pull out your weapon, you better think about it. You better make sure that it's a life or death situation. Because if it's not, the consequences going to be very serious on you. And that's how they should get these police. They should get these police, get them in training when they training, or get the ones who's out there and let them know the new rules. Y'all get caught doing anything stupid, breaking the law, or not following the Constitution, or not following, doing what you're supposed to do, you will get prosecuted to the full extent of the law. Because the police is not no better than us. They supposed to be here to protect us, serve and protect us. That's what they supposed to do. They know better than us. And I'm being honest with you on that one. They know better than us. On a weekly basis, I'm going to be posting a lot of stuff about how I feel about what's going on in the world. And I don't agree with these police keep doing what they're doing. And it's constantly, I keep seeing videos, Facebook hits on Facebook about police taking people down, this and that. Everybody got cameras now. And this is the damn shame. These police is so dumb. Everybody got cameras now, man. They so cocky. Everybody got cameras. Everybody record. How dumb are you? I asked the police, how dumb are you? Everybody got cameras. You idiot. You being recorded. You don't. That's the thing about people, especially cops. Y'all don't think about the consequences of your actions. You think you so much above the law that because you're a police officer that you can't get prosecuted and sent to jail for the rest of your life, or even go or get the chair, lethal ejection, and and they put you on death row. You don't think that can happen to you? Do the research. Y'all police is not above the law. Y'all can't go around doing what you want to do. If you got hate in your heart, and you know you got hate in your heart, don't be a cop. Don't be in the military. Don't be nothing in law enforcement. If you know you got hate in your heart. Because at the end of the day, it's not going to go well for you. Everybody say Black Lives Matter, and it does. But all lives matter. I don't care if you're yellow, black, white, cream, dark skin, whatever you are. Wesley Snipes black, I don't give a damn what you are. All lives matter. And we all got to be treated equally. God made us the same way. But he just made us look different than one another. That's it. We all bleed. We all bleed and we all bleed the same and die the same. We don't die the same, but we close our eyes the same way. We close our eyes the same way. We all die differently, but we all go the same way. We all get buried the same way. We are equal. And people gotta fucking realize that shit. It's a lot of hateful people out in this world who doing crazy stuff. Like, another thing I want to speak about. I'm off the cop situation real quick. The guy from the 70s show, I don't know his name, but it's the guy who played on the 70s show. He been accused of sexual harassment, almost rape and stuff. Something that happened 2001, 2003. And 2000, I think it is. Okay. Why in the hell is these women waiting 20 years or 25 years to come out and say they've been sexually harassed or raped? Why would you wait so many years? Why you didn't even come out when the Bill Cosby situation happened? Why you didn't come out when that happened? Why you wait another year, 2 years or so to come out more? Come out right now. That doesn't make sense. And you know what? The news media boosts it up completely. They boost it up. They eats it up. It's like they choose who they want to take down. If this man guilty, if he's guilty, why come all this time? Why wait? I don't get it. That's just like somebody doing something to me. Like somebody stabbed me. I go to the hospital and I'm almost dying, but the hospital saved my life in 2001. They saved my life because that person stabbed me. But I'll come back right now in 2020 from 2001 and say, Trayvon, he stabbed me. Oh my God, in 2001, he stabbed me. And I want to come out and let the world know that he almost killed me in 2001. That's dumb. You see how ridiculous that sounds when the way I said it is dumb. It's retarded. It's dumb. And I don't care who don't agree with it. I don't give a damn if you don't agree with it. I don't give a damn other women on here don't agree with it. I don't care. I don't agree with people coming out late. I don't care what your pride is. If you say you got the courage to come out now, why you didn't have the courage back then to come out now? Then. Why you have the courage to come back 5 years after it happened? Then I'll agree with you. If you come out like 3 years after that, from it happening, and you was afraid, then I understand that. Why wait decades? Why? It's a motive. It's an agenda. And you know I don't like with the government, the law, and they eats it up. They don't look at it and say, wow, why you wait that long? They're just like me as a black man. And I'm being honest with you. As a black man, I'll go on there and say something that happened to me over 15 years ago. You know they're going to look at me? Well, that was 15 years ago. So, the stature of this and that, you can't do it. But let it be a white woman or a white man or somebody else going in, well, this happened to me. Okay, we're going to do an investigation. They'll turn around and look at me. Listen, it's already hard for me and every other black person out there to live in this country. It's already hard. I have a business that I had to work hard and work for other people, save my money, and because nobody wouldn't give me a loan. Nobody wouldn't give me a loan. I had to save my money, invest my money into my own business. And to this day, I'm still doing it. You know why? Because I'm not Bill, or I'm not Jimmy. I'm not that guy to get a business loan. They don't want to give a business loan to me. You know what? They never even taught me about credit. Do you know that? They don't teach us African American. You know when I learned about credit when I was 30-something years old? 30 years old, I learned, and I'm not embarrassed to say it, I was 30 years old when I learned about credit. Because they didn't teach that in school. They didn't teach me in high school. They didn't teach me in grammar school. I didn't learn about credit. I had to learn about credit on my own. I had to learn about credit when I got my first credit card. And that was a shame. They don't teach us. They want us to live in a poverty state. I'm trying to do something good with my business. I'm not opening up a security company or a private enforcement company to just make money. I'm not doing this just to make a dollar. I'm doing this. I'm doing this business to help people, to save people, because this is my calling, to go out there and help people. I'm going to be honest with y'all. I'm going to be really honest with y'all. I say somebody almost got killed twice. Twice. I used to live in Vegas, and I was doing loss prevention in a supermarket, and they had a bank in the supermarket, and it was Wells Fargo. I think it was Wells Fargo. If I believe it was, I think it was Wells Fargo or Chase, but either one of them, I forgot because I was so traumatized from it. This guy was up there robbing a bank. I saw the girl with her hands up going like this, and the guy over the counter reaching and stuff like that. And my first reaction was, this dude is not hurting this girl. I'm not going to let this dude hurt this girl. I'm not going to let this dude. At first, I didn't know it was a robbery, to be honest with you. I thought he was just trying to grab her. So my first instinct was to go help her. So that's what I did. I grabbed the dude from behind, and I picked him up. And that's when I noticed he had a gun in his hand. He had a gun. So I felt it on my arm. And then I looked, I saw he had a gun. And I said, oh, God. I said, oh, shit. And then I picked him up, and I slammed him on the ground. And then the gun fell, and I fell. Me and him fell. So he got up faster than I am. And he grabbed the gun, and he pointed straight at me. My light flashed before my eyes. But I didn't care. I jumped like I was in a movie, action movie, behind some cards, some gift cards and stuff like that. I jumped behind a rack, and the guy tried to run, and I still went after him behind him, and I grabbed him and I tackled him and took him down, and the cops got him. I knew I put my life online, but I didn't care because I didn't want that person to get hurt. And you know what happened to me? That security company, and I'm not going to say their name, even though I should, because I don't care. That security company fired me. After the investigators, the cops put me in the car, the investigators put me in the car, they would question me and stuff like that. After they did all that to me, they put me in the car, questioned me, saying I did a good job and stuff. And I said, I know, but eventually I'm going to get fired. And lo and behold, they sent me home. They said they're going to call me. Nobody called me. I was terminated. Even a lady at the bank in Vegas, and this happened in Vegas, even a lady in the bank didn't even say thank you to me. When I went to court to go identify the dude, I saw the lady inside the courtroom in Vegas. And she didn't even say thank you. Didn't even say thank you. Didn't even introduce herself to me. And that was a shame. And I felt like, wow, what if I would have died and this is how these people look at me? And she wasn't black. She was Spanish, white. I don't know what she was. I don't care about her race, but she didn't say thank you, nothing. And you know how bad that made me feel? I almost lost my life because of that situation. I had another time somebody in Jersey City, I had a dude stick a gun, asked me where the YMCA at. I was coming home from work walking, asked me where the YMCA at, and I was pointing him to the direction. He put a gun to my hip and my hip and told me it's a robbery. Give me my wallet and stuff. I had a friend of mine with me. We both got robbed, but at the end of the day, I whooped his ass. I took a risk. I whooped his ass. And then you know what? And then he ran. And then I ran after him and jumped on top of him and started beating the hell out of him. Then that's when the cops grabbed me, slid me on the ground, on the concrete, and put their knee on my back. They put their knee on my back. Jersey City Police put their knee on my back and handcuffed me and put me on the steps and told me to wait there. I said, look at go check the dude wallet. Dude pocket. He got my wallet. Check him. So they checked him, and he had my wallet, and they let me go. It's been a lot of situations I've been in with my own people try to rob me. It doesn't matter if you black, you white, or whatever color you is. Everybody do the same thing. So now, looking at this world, and especially Donald Trump, oh my God, if he get reelected, I already thought it was a conspiracy already with this dude getting in office. I kind of liked him in a way when he wasn't president because I just liked his attitude. But I don't like nothing about this dude right now. Like, for real, like all this stuff going on right now, crazy stuff in the world, it just seems like it's Armageddon right now. And he kind of making it kind of worse. The only thing I like about him is his outgoing attitude. Like, he speaks his mind. Because I'm a person that speaks my mind too. That's the only thing I like about him. He speaks his mind. He don't hold nothing back. But at the end of the day, I don't agree on everything he's saying. I think it's too bold. Every time I hear him speak, I miss Obama. You ever had that phrase, you see somebody and you listen to them talking, and then you just miss the other person who used to be there? That's how I feel every time he talks. I was like, damn, man, I miss the era of Obama, man. I miss the era of Bill Clinton, man. You just miss them quiet eras. Everything right now seems like it's Armageddon. It's just crazy. Every time I turn around and look on the news, everything crazy. Look at this COVID-19 thing. And that, okay, I'm going to pass by the whole other robbery and stuff. Let's go to this COVID-19 thing. Oh my God. This lockdown. I don't give a damn. I'm going to say it on Facebook. I think it's a hidden agenda. Because I'm not stupid and I'm not no sheep. I don't follow behind what people tell me. Because you got to think of it. Look at the news reporters. The news report. Look at the news. The news media hype up how many cases. Every time I look at the news, there's 100 and something thousand cases is going on in this state. How the fuck the news know? How the fuck is the news going out there counting everybody? Like 1, 2, 3 people, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Is they going out there counting how many cases in every state? How many? They hype it up like, oh, it's 10,000 cases. Get the hell, yo. That's what made me realize that this whole COVID. I'm not saying it's not real. I'm not saying this COVID-19 thing is not real. It's something out there that they put out there. It's something they put out there for us. It's something. But I'm just saying, this whole 100 and something thousand deaths is spiking more. It's spiking more. But more, all I hear is that. But I don't hear people talking. All I hear is about the cops now. But they always try to squeeze in and say it's 100 and something thousand cases. I think we might have to shut down the states again and stop the spread. Yo, like, I feel like I'll be something Resident Evil or something. It's crazy. But what I'm trying to say is that I'm not a sheep. I'm not going to listen to these people and telling me, oh, you got to wear a mask, you got to do this. Yeah, I wear a mask. I started off wearing a mask, but now I'm not going to live my life in fear because something y'all put out there, because something you let come out here, if it is out here. I'm not going to do that. Everybody send me certain videos on Facebook letting me hear and see that the COVID-19 is a host. How is it? Oh, this is the one I heard. How the COVID-19 is a virus, or is or cause they telling us to wash our hands. Is it a virus or is it a bacteria? Which one is it? Cause I thought when you wash your hands, it's a bacteria. So is the COVID-19 a bacteria? Cause you wash your hands to clean the germs off your hands. Or is it a virus? And somebody made a point about that. Which one is it? Like, you got to understand, it's a lot of hidden agenda in this world. The government, our government even do stuff that we actually say, okay, yeah, we know it's a hidden agenda. They trying to do something. They trying to do some martial law or something. Something's going on. They want to just take down some of the popularity or try to kill some of us off. Something's going on. I don't give a damn. I'm speaking about it. Let's be real. And I'm being honest with you. I've been in this country. I was born in this country. And this country haven't done nothing for me. Nothing. Don't get me wrong. I love living here because I never lived in no other country. But I had to work hard for everything I had to do as a black man. I have to go out there and try to bust my ass and go out here working these jobs and working for people just to try to get on top. And every time I try to get on top, they're knocking me down. Like, the only way people take me seriously, to be honest with you, this is going to sound really fucked up. The only time people take me seriously is when I wear a suit. Fresh cut, wear a suit and tie. People take me seriously. Some people. Other people are, well, like my business. I go out there and try to promote my business. We'll put on a suit and tie. People say, okay. They look at me like I'm just a black man, especially in Florida. Oh, my God. I'm in Florida, by the way, y'all. I'm in Florida. Wasn't born here. Wasn't raised here. I was raised in Jersey City, New Jersey, in New York. That's why you see the NY on my hat. But Jersey City is where I'm from. And I was raised half in Wilmington, North Carolina. So, down here in Florida, especially when you try to do a business down here, they look at you in some racist manner. And another thing, too, in Vegas, oh, my God, if y'all want to go to Vegas, don't go to Vegas. You want to see racism? Racism? Go to Vegas. Go to Las Vegas. I swear to you, I ain't never run into so much racism until I moved to Las Vegas. I lived in Las Vegas for 2 years. I just came back to Florida in 2019 in September. I wanted to get out of Vegas so bad because I thought I was going to hurt somebody because they are so racist out there. And I'm telling anybody ever think about living in Las Vegas, man, listen, they can keep that desert. They can keep the racist people too, because they racist. I'm just being honest with you. It's very hard. It's hard. I'm struggling too. I'm really struggling too, and I'm trying to survive and make a name for myself, and make a name for, my children, and make a name for, and help people. Because that's what I'm here to do, is help people. That's why I'm in the profession I'm in. People say, oh, you in security? So what? I write books too. I'm working on my book. I'm doing other stuff, but I am security because I don't want to be a cop. Don't want to be a cop. Ask yourself why I don't want to be a cop. Because look what the shit going on right now. I don't want to be a cop. Oh, what? Yeah, you had people to ask me that. I said I tried. They had a hiring freeze in Jersey, and I came down to Florida. And because they took too long. But I'm glad God had a reason. God had a plan for me. I have everybody on Facebook too who's hitting me up right now, and I really appreciate it. Thank you for showing me some love, and thank you for watching my video as well. I really do appreciate it, y'all. And that's my shout out to y'all, because right now I don't usually do live. I don't usually get up here and do anything really. I just started recently doing this because enough is enough, man. Enough is enough what's going on. And I think it's time for a voice to get out there and speak the truth. I don't care what backlash come at me. I don't care the government don't like what I'm doing and don't want to help me or don't want to come my way. I don't give a damn, because I'm going to open my mouth and I'm going to speak how I feel. I think everything what's going on is wrong. And I just want us black people, let's don't say black people, because I'm not black. I'm brown. I'm brown. I'm tired of people say black is black like a black crayon. That's black. I'm brown. And I'm not just brown. I'm African American. And I'm American. I was born here in this country. So don't label me. Don't label me. Don't label this black. I'm not labeled. Don't label me. You can't label me, man. And anybody tell you, that black person, no, don't label me. Tell them that. Don't label me. I'm just like you. I'm not black. I'm not white. I'm not none of that. I am me. I'm what God created. God didn't create me and say, hey, I'm going to create a black man today. God didn't say that. He just created us. I'm going to create a white person today. I'm going to create a Spanish person today. He didn't do that. He just created us out of his image. God said he created us out of his image. All of us. He created us out of his image. When people put a picture of a white man, of Jesus with long blue eyes and stuff like that, put that up there. I don't care what people think right now, how I am and what I'm saying right now. I don't think that's how Jesus looked. I don't think that's how God, and they have a picture of God. I don't think that's how God looked. Nobody know what they look like. Nobody know what God looked like. But we will when we die. And we all going to be judged. People, this is the last thing I'm going to say, everybody, and then I'm going to cut this. I'm going to cut this because it's going too long. And this going to go deep. People don't understand the actions that you do. If you commit a murder, you rape somebody, you hurt somebody, you try to destroy somebody, and you take a life off this earth, remember, you're going to have to close your eyes one day. You're going to have to close your eyes one day, partner. And you know, my mother used to always tell me, God rest her soul. She used to say, when you close your eyes and you did all these terrible things, it's too late. It's too late. Don't ask God for forgiveness. And when you go in that darkness and then you wake up in the spirit realm and you meet God, He gonna say it's too late. Whatever you do on this earth and actions you take and the choices you make to hurt other people and do destructive things, remember you're going to have to close your eyes one day. You're going to have to face and meet God. And then you're going to meet the devil. And he's going to laugh at you and tell you, it's too late. You should have thought about it when you was living. And that's the whole problem. People don't think about the actions they do until it's too late. And that's when you're going to be seeing yourself burning up in hell and being in a place that you cannot escape from. And you're going to be in that eternal place forever and ever. Why? Because the dumb choices you make, because people think they're invincible, and people think, what about the people who killed all these other people and they die, get killed and get to the chair, electric chair, or the needle or sudden death and get killed? What about them people who murder people? Where you think they at right now? It's too late. They probably burning in hell. You don't know. You don't know when you close your eyes. And people say, I don't give a fuck. You're going to give a fuck when you close your eyes and can't open it no more. And when you meet your maker, you're going to care. This your boy, Call me Jersey. That's what everybody does. And I just wanted to get this message out to everybody. Wake up. Please, wake up before it's too late. Because God's coming. And I believe in him 100%. 100%. I know he's real and he's just waiting. And if you don't see your maker when you close your eyes, you damn sure going to see him when he come, when you hear that trumpet and he comes. When he says it's time to end this world. And that's when you're going to see everybody running around up there screaming and panicking and don't know what to do. That's when you're going to see these people running around doing stupid stuff. This is your boy Jersey. Just wake up, people. Please. Stop all this violence. Stop all this looting and destroying stuff. That's another big issue I'm gonna hit next time I make a video. Stop and wake up and learn your actions of what you do. Don't follow behind what these other cops and other people doing. Don't follow behind it, because at the end of the day, they're gonna have to answer to a higher power than our government, and then our government gonna answer to a higher power too, because nobody on this earth live forever. Nobody live forever. Nobody. Everybody got to make it. Everybody who walking around cocky thinking they the baddest shit in the world and thinking they dope and thinking they this and that. Like I used to tell this woman I used to deal with, she used to walk around like she hot stuff. Like she the baddest woman in the world. Like she God gifted men. I'm like, sweetheart, one day you're going to get old. God going to strip your looks. God going to strip it. He going to take it away from you. And then what you going to have left? What you going to have left? Think about it. You ain't going to have your looks no more. None of us keep it for long. We all get old. We all going to face that reality. It's the truth. I'm not saying it to be mean. I'm just keeping it 100. And the whole point of that is, it's always a consequence behind what you do. If you don't come and think about it now, because your ego and you got a big high, you just got a big ego, and you don't know how to knock it down to realize that it's not going to last. You're going to find out the hard way when it's time for you to go. And when you be begging God or begging the devil that I'm sorry, it's too late. And you know what? I'm not going to be honest with y'all before I go, and it's the last thing I'm saying. That's what keeps me on the straight and narrow. That what keeps me from going out there doing something stupid. That what keeps me from going out there committing crimes when I was young. That what kept me to do the right thing. Because I know it's always a consequence. When I close my eyes, my judgment is coming. And so is yours. Peace.